What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with another Destiny 2 this week at Bungie for June 3rd, 2021. And guys, I'm just letting you know that if you guys like the series, it wouldn't hurt. Hit that subscribe and like button down below. Hit that notification bell, and we'll keep on doing this series for you guys, the Destiny players who enjoy this content. Now, this week at Bungie just released like a little bit ago, and honest to goodness, I like this picture of Saint 14. For those of you who don't know, this is how a lot of the Fallen from the House of Light pictured Saint 14 because of what he had done in the past to the Fallen. So, very good art. Love it. Love it, love it. We need more of that. But let's go ahead and get into this. First off, they're talking about, this week at Bungie, Mithrax told the legend of Saint. So it's a whole legend of how Saint 14 was. And then it talks about kind of the overview of what's going on here. So the first things first, Iron Rising, which means that Iron Banner is coming back next week, which we already could kind of figure. It comes like it's like a week of Iron Banner, 2 weeks of no Iron Banner, then another week of Iron Banner. Makes sense, totally understandable. But there was a change, which is fantastic. So if players who did the quest for, the new Archon's Thunder Heavy Machine Gun and the Rizwalker Shotgun, you would get those two weapons only from the quest. You wouldn't get them from turning in coins to Saladin, and you wouldn't get them from the bounties because they weren't in the pool. However, Bungie has fixed that for this next time, so expect to be able to re-roll for those guns, especially that Rizwalker Shotgun, because that thing can be a beast at times. And honestly, I kind of want a god roll of it. So I'm really, really glad that they looked at this issue and they got it done before the next Iron Banner. So again, as you can see here, guys, Iron Banner starts at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. That's reset time normally. So that's PDT, 6/8. So next week, and ending on 6/15. So there you go. They now have a contest going on right now to be, to bring out your fashionistas, guys. Make sure that you're bringing up your best fashion, because how this is going to work is that you're going to take a picture of your Guardian, and it's going to be of the Guardian customization screen. You're going to show what armor you're using, what shaders you're using, and kind of show off your whether it's a hunter, warlock, or titan. You're gonna show off what it looks like. They did say in this that bonus points may be given if you add extra pictures of your guardian in the wild. So with Twitter, you could add up to 4 pictures. So you could do one of your guardian appearance screen. You could do like 3 of the wild. Some really cool shots of your guardian. And if you win, one of the people from the Destiny community managers, they will message you either on Twitter or Instagram this lovely new emote, or not emote, sorry, this new emblem, and it's really nice. It's a really slick little emblem. I dig it a lot. So how to enter is basically on June 7th through June 12th, you're going to @Destiny the game, and you're going to, what is it? The hashtag is, where is it? So that way I don't give you guys the wrong hashtag here. Hashtag Splicer Fashion Show. And it's got to be on Twitter or Instagram. So, again, @Destiny the game, hashtag Splicer Fashion Show, and put your character customization screen that shows, the armor and the shaders, and then also go for your bonus points and get some really cool pictures. Have your friends help you out. It's gonna be great. So then it shows a couple of basically what it's showing you what they want. So as you can see the armor right there. You can see the Crucible Peppermint, and then you can see all sorts of default ornaments. Easy to understand. Here's the Skelly Gold one, pretty simple. And then they did one Transcendent Hailstorm and Unstoppable Force, which is basically, it's Iron Banner Boy. So yeah. Basically, here's where they start talking about a lot of the patch stuff, which is really, really cool. And I really, really want to get into this because this is a lot of, stuff that I didn't think they were paying attention to. So, one big thing was the photosensitivity notice As you can see right here, they're actually talking about it where a lot of players have been experiencing a lot of photosensitivity issues where their eyes will hurt and all that stuff. They are addressing this. They're trying to make changes, but those changes probably won't come until later this year. However, for the time being, they'll have an in-game notice that will come out next week. They're going to change the EULA to say that there is photosensitivity in it. So people with that issue, you know, they'll have a, you know, thing in the EULA stating that so that people know, and as well as notices in the cell text on the online stores and in physical stores as well. So I think this is a good move for Bungie because it shows that they do care. They don't want people, you know, hurting in any way, shape, or form. So good on Bungie for doing that. You know, wonderful people. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Talking a lot. All right. So next thing, there was the teleporting enemies issue, and I could tell you I dealt with this. If you guys haven't been paying attention to my streams, twitch.tv/Tystra Daisetsu, go check it out. I deal with the teleporting enemies on a regular basis, and it gets so frustrating. And I know it's not my internet, because I have good internet. So they did address this, which is really cool. Bungie is tweaking the outgoing bandwidth limits of the server's use in order to provide capacity to the network data about what AI are doing to players. So they're hoping that this will reduce significant source of AI teleporting across the game. It's not fully fixed, but they're making progress. So I'm glad that this was an issue that wasn't just me, it was a lot of people. So kudos to Bungie for getting that issue going on. Now, here is something I've noticed too, and it's very minuscule to me because of how I built my computer, but I could tell that this was, you know, an issue for a lot of people. Now, PC performance, and I wrote a little bit of a paragraph, so I am kind of reading off here. Bear with me, guys, I do apologize, but the gist of it is developers of Beyond Light have stated that due to COVID and having to work from home for most of the time, they weren't able to get proper testing on the performance impacts of the changes made due to the PC compatibility lab being inaccessible. So they've been working from home. Their PC compatibility lab, they actually have a separate thing in their offices to go and do that, but because of COVID, they were told to stay away from the offices, so they couldn't fix any issues that they were seeing. Due to this, updates made performance decrease on some of the PC configurations. Since every release, they have been trying to fix any issues with performance. Not everything done shows up in the patch notes, and progress is slow. Game performance is almost back to where it was, however. They have been waiting to promise a fix, even though they are making regular performance optimizations. They are aware of these issues and they are trying to fix them. So it shows that they are actually like looking at this. I know a lot of people really want to jump on the bandwagon of Bungie doesn't care, but Bungie has shown time and time again that they do care. They want to make this game a lot better for people. You know, just because a lot of people disagree with, you know, say the, you know, Eververse store, I don't think that means they don't care. So they're working on that. They're working on making it better for all PC builds and making it optimized for everybody. So and then one last thing before we get into the hotfix stuff, which I haven't read yet. They did do some expunge things, and I kind of want to touch up on this myself. So last week, expunge came out, and a lot of people were thinking that they were going to get pinnacle gear right off the bat, which normally for the exotic quest stuff that we've done in the past, like Presage and Harbinger, we got pinnacle gear. However, with this, I already knew what was going to happen. And I thought that a lot of people kind of, you know, assumed that as well, but I guess not. So Bungie made a statement saying that because they didn't put pinnacle gear as a reward because of the fact that they were releasing the weekly challenge on the 15th of June. So not this next week, but the week after, during that reset, they're going to release the challenge, weekly challenge, sorry, for that, and it's going to be a lot more difficult. Now, I honestly think that for that, it was way too easy to give pinnacle gear, so I kind of assumed, like, yeah, they're going to make a harder mode for it, and then we're going to get the pinnacle gear, which made sense. But I guess a lot of players didn't get that. So there it is, guys. Expunge Rewards. They know that you want your pinnacle gear. We have plenty of ways of getting it, but they know they're fixing it. So give it just a little bit of time. Now, let's get into the hotfixes. So, hotfix 3.2.0.3 was released earlier today, which is true, and today is 6.3. And here are some of the issues that are fixed. The empty tank lost sector will now correctly reward leg exotics when they are advertised. So, if the empty tank lost sector is the legendary lost sector, then they will be rewarding exotic legs to drop, or it'll be in the drop pool. The Archon's Thunder machine gun and the Rizwalker shotgun can now be acquired from Lord Saladin, Iron Engrams, bounties, and post-match Iron Banner rewards. And it talks about some stasis subclass balance changes, so that's pretty good. That's perfect. Weekly known issues that they are working on. So this is stuff that they're looking at, and hopefully by next week, when they put out another hotfix, these will be fixed. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're continuing to investigate PlayStation 5 Beagle errors. While we investigated players playing the PS4 version or moving your Destiny 2 installation to an external SSD and back to the PS5, may temporarily alleviate this error. So, yeah, it may temporarily relieve it, but I would just say wait until they fix the Beagle issues. Exile Trials armor can't display Solstice glows from Universal Ornaments. Okay. I never went flawless, so it's... Gravity cannons can kill players in Expunge when walking up to them from behind. That's interesting. Some players are having loading issues, resulting in them and their weapons being somewhat invisible in activity. So this was an old issue back, I think, 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, we had this issue, so I hate to see that it's back. The stat tracker for fastest expunge completion time gets reset for each completion. Oof. Yeah, no, they need to fix that. Sentinel Titan... Sorry, messing up a little bit here. Sentinel Titans can use up Charge of Light stacks when they throw a shield when their super is half full while they have the energy converter mod equipped. So, there's a little bit of issues. They have a couple things that they fixed as well when it comes to the raid. If you guys want me to review that, go ahead and comment down below. I might talk to Talon about maybe making videos about that as well. So, if you guys want to see that, like I said, comment below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also do the bell notifications. And let me know what you guys think. Are you one of the ones that thought that we were supposed to get pinnacle gear like right at the beginning? Are you happy that you're going to be able to get random rolls of the Rizwalker and the Archon's heavy machine gun now? Gotta let me know in the comments below. Once again, guys, this has been a blast. Sorry for the little hiccups. I've been dealing with some throat issues lately, so now you know why. So it's like, it kind of hurts a little bit here. Anyways, much love to you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next 5-9 gaming video. Take care, and I love you guys.